Hi everyone, in this video I'm replying to an email where I was asking about what lens to use if you're doing astrophotography. Okay, astrophotography, if English isn't your first language, that is pretty much taking pictures of the sky, of stars. Stars at night. Astro, like stars, stuff like that. It says, which lens would you recommend for shooting the Milky Way, which is our own galaxy? Would it be a manual focus prime, the widest focal length and aperture, blah blah, what to use? Okay, again, with this one, I'm going to give you a tip. Who is it? There's Tony, here he is, Tony Northup, Northrup. He's done a brilliant 14-minute video here, which pretty much gives you all the information you need to know, and also links to apps and stuff so you can see where the moon and all stuff is going to be. My tip to quickly stream it all down is, well, here's another example I did. That was about a 30-minute photo there. So if you're wanting it so it's just dots of the stars, you're going for a 30-second shot. If you're wanting a light stream, where it looks like the stars are spinning around, then you're going for like 5, 10, 15, 20-minute kind of length of time. The other thing is, I would say, yeah, you want a wide-angle lens. Prime, fine, doesn't really matter too much, because you're going to be having it in manual focus anyway. You're going to be setting it to manual and setting it to the right place for it to focus on the stars. So not total infinity, just before that. You also want a fairly wide aperture. The reason for that is because you want the light to get in. So again, you're probably, I would say it's unlikely you're going to shoot anything smaller wise than an f4.5. So usually it'd be an f4, maybe an f3.5, f2.5, maybe if you've got a very good, if you've got like an f1.4 lens, shooting at f2.2 I'd say is absolutely fine. Just making sure that you're on focus on that. But the bigger the aperture, the larger the stars will seem. The more of their light will come in and they will be bigger and be more expanded. Obviously, the wider the angle of the lens that you use, obviously the more of the sky you get in and the smaller the dots potentially are. So in other words, if you're using a big telephoto lens and you're shooting up to the sky, it'd be a big ass star trail going through, but you wouldn't really see much of the location. And the thing about star astrophotography, it's cool to be able to get shots, of the whole sky. You know, if you're wanting to shoot the Milky Way, which takes up everything, you want pretty much mega wide angle. Also, what I always say is having something in the picture as a source of scale. So for example, my shot here, that was up in the Highlands. It's a picture, I just went out with a torch and just started light painting this building here while doing, I think that was about a 15-minute photo. I also then did the long exposure noise reduction, which then happens, what happens is it closes after the 7, 8, 10 minutes and it does another exposure with the shutter down for 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. And it just records where are the really noisy bits and it subtracts it from the initial image, which is annoying because it means you're standing out there for 7 minutes waiting for your camera to do effectively nothing. So that can be a bit annoying. The other thing I found, which may go against what everyone else will say, is I found that actually having higher ISO made me get more images of the stars clearly. This may be totally wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I would say test it out. Go out there, shoot it at the lowest ISO, obviously, the ISO 200 or 100, and take a shot, do a, let's say it's a 10-minute photo, and you're shooting at ISO 200. Then do the photo again, same position, same everything, but do, 200, take it up to 400, then 800 ISO, and 10, down to 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I think that's right. Probably got lost there. 800 ISO from 10 minutes down to 2.5 minutes. So effectively, it should give you the same exposure, but have a look and test out to see what you think actually creates a greater image of the stars in the sky. For me, I've kind of found it was the higher ISO. again, that might be wrong, and it may also depend on how you edit the images afterwards, or where you're looking at them. If you're looking on the screen or the back of your camera, that may have an issue. But generally, I would say check out Tony Northup. He's got a lot of brilliant advice there. Check him out. Okay, hope that helps. Bye bye.